Very satisfying. No. Where did the tree go? Oh, what happened? And welcome back to some more Enshrouded. Right, I might not have much time left. Sounds sinister, but, I mean, my daughter could awaken at any moment. So what I have done over Mirror is that I've laid out the foundation, literally, for the upcoming buildings. Just gonna be small, simple houses. And presumably they're gonna be empty. So we will see. I must say that I'm not too much of a fan of what I've done with the railing. I mean, it kind of clashes with the rest of the area, but we will see. I mean, I could also use, hang on, I could use those railings, fences, and it would look probably better. Perhaps. Now, I've also experimented a little bit with circles. So, we will see if I actually build a tower, because of the idea of, like, my sandcastle over there was that it was gonna be a square middle, but rounded off corners. Well, I do have a lot of gathering that I need to do, so I guess that's what we're gonna do now. A little bit of a gathering video. Now, I could respec as well, but yeah, I need a load of shroud wood, so I'm just gonna use the mother eye rings. A little bit like that. Yeah, it would be great if I could just go in here, right-click on some weird stuff, and then respec into these things. Hopefully someday they add that. I think methinks that would be very fantastic. Especially on account on how often I change spec. Pretty much whenever I start a new video, I have changed something. I mean, it doesn't take too long as you know what you want to do, but yeah, it would be fun just to be able to change a few skill points here and there. Righto, but shroud wood we need. Shroud wood is what we're gonna get. And let's see, yeah, let's not electricity, fire maybe. A little bit like a so, and a little bit like a so. Oh, that looked kinda sad. He just looked at his friend like, what was that? Oh, who did that? You did that. No, you did. Okay then. Choppy chop chop. Shroud wood for days. Now, even with increased looting, it is, it's not the most things around here. Okay, there's a piggy. Oh, you biscuit. Okay, gather up the things. Let's see, this is like a rather big tree, maybe? I mean, I'm getting, what? I've gotten 70 now, so that's like 700 building blocks. It is something. But yeah, if I was going to build something mega, like a proper mega build, it would require a lot of cutting. Now, if I spec'd into wood cutting, I do believe that I would take these things down in like 3 hits every time. We'll see. Yes. Continue to do the chop it up. There's a little bit of a feather. Actually, a couple of feathers. Let's take care of those. Oh, he saw me. And, well, I hit someone. I hit also a little bit of a mushroom. Oh, okay. Do the roar. And a strike. And mage build is very fun, that it is. I mean, eventually I will go back to my melee build, but, I mean, you need ranged options, and to be able to just fire off a ball slow and steadily and then just kill something from afar is very satisfying. No. Where did the tree go? Oh, what happened? The tree just disappeared. Oh, super pickaxe. I mean, I was kind of hoping that the steel tools did a lot more damage, but I think, I guess, a little bit. Actually, how much damage am I doing? 52? That's not a lot. I think I did like 70. Hang on. Yeah, I have mining damage, well, loot amount. Okay. I mean, it isn't bad, but it's not too good. Let's see, a little bit like a show. Am I hitting? Yes, I am. That is fun. That is very fun. Now, I should probably do this in Albania summits, honestly, just so that I could explore a little bit more rather than just doing it closely. Let's see, how much do we have? A fair bit. Okay, let's get right back into it, huh? Oh, yes, I'm a veteran Enshrouded player. I need to be outside of the shroud in order to teleport. Okay, I can use these things with the HUD off. That's fancy. Let's see. Not sure how many I got, but I got a few. Let's see, can I use this thing? Oh. No, I cannot. Darn it. Well, what you gonna do? Did I finish up these things? Yeah, I also need more roof tiles. Okay, so what we are planning here is, let's see, turn off that thing. No, like so. There we go. Now we're talking. Now we're talking. Okay, and then actually we can go with this thing. Let's see, like so. Is this correct? I think it is. Yes, not too shabby. Then we just expand like so. And like so. Now, one thing that I did learn from good old What Thomas Plays, I'll leave a link in the description if I remember to do so. Double reminder that I need to, when I reference someone, I need to give a little bit of a link. A fantastic builder, by the way. But I've been playing this game for, well, I'm close to 500 hours. I got like 470 something. But if you hold down Q and then you use the mouse wheel, you can you can do this. I've probably used it by accident, but yeah, I did not know about this, so it was something. Okay, now we have the wall. Okay, everything looks fine and dandy. Not really sure why I did an L shape here, but we're gonna see what happens when I get the roofs in place. Okay, I did everything over here. Let's do this thing then, like so, like so, like so, and a little bit like so. Now I could also use the snapping tools, but that doesn't always work the way that I want it to work, because I want it to be a little bit outside of the foundation. Okay, that looks great. Well, I already know that I don't have enough wood in order to complete the walls of this thing, but it is also very square housing, which isn't necessarily a bad thing. But yeah, I do want something more abstract a little bit here and there. These houses are just, we will see. We will see what we can do. And all of them are single flooring, and well, technically they only double. Oh, no. Is this a mistake? No, it's not. Yeah, I do have, when I tried to do something abstract over there, but again, I only used the ground flooring, which is the community bathroom. Let's see, how many more of these things do I have? 900, maybe? That looks like it is correct. Okay, not bad. And I only need enough to finish up whatever I've done over here. Okay. Now, this is gonna get very tight, I think. Whoops, a little bit of Y action. Yeah, this could be something. Maybe, just maybe. Let's have a look at our creation thus far. It's coming along, I'd say. Definitely needs a lot more, well, I would probably say clutter. A little bit of random stuff around to make it look more lively. And I do think that I need to build a wall around the edge here too, or at least some sort of railing system. And then we have the... then I need to encapsulate the entire area with perhaps a wall? I mean, that's what I've done over here. Maybe. Or I'm not sure if I want to do something different. Because a big wall could work, but again, I could also make some terrain to make it look a little bit better. I mean, in the Nomad Highlands, we do have, like, those things. Like natural stone pillars. Well, I have one in the middle of my base, that is. Was here when I got here. Also, Fenrig over here is just still up here. I could do something with that. Raise the ground to make it be supported by those things. Maybe. Would be a lot easier than to just build a wall, and then I wouldn't have an entire square. I think... Oh, it's nighttime. I think my wife is waking up my daughter since she's been sleeping for 12 hours now. Not gonna complain. Should never complain that your kids are sleeping long, especially when they're so young. But we got stuff to do today, so yeah. There's an incredible sale on energy drinks, which I mean, I really should quit, but the essence of life, I must say. Too bad that I don't like coffee. Then again, coffee is not that much cheaper than energy drinks in my country for some weird reason. Especially on account of how much coffee drinkers drink. Coffee every day of my life. Coffee. But it is looking like something, and being able to do a little bit of parkour around these things too, that's the fun part. And yeah, I do need more of G swingamajigs. I did place another one, like right here, so then we can jump, fly, and take part of this thing. Woohoo! And a swoosh, and a swoosh, and a swoosh. And a boing, and a whoop, and a whoop. Oh, that is fun. That is very fun. Now we're on top of Glen. Yeah, I mean, I thought about making an elixir well over here, but again, wanted to just experiment with a little bit of circles. So maybe. Oh, and I do need to add some more ice, because right here I have something very temporary. It does not look good whatsoever, but yeah, some waterfalls around, that could be something. I mean, I could technically have a waterfall here, a pond right about here, and as well as a pond over here. That could be something. Maybe I want to experiment with that a little bit. Let's see, but for that I need to enable the HUD. Let's see, do we have ice? We have a little bit. Could also use some luminescent growth, just to accentuate the area. Not necessarily snow. Let's see. Okay, let's just experiment while we're here. Yeah, you can also use the Q shift thing here too. Oh, I can't believe that I haven't used that before. Okay, but we can also flatten out this area a little bit. Maybe it will look somewhat natural. Maybe. Right now it's not looking too great. We'll see. Does that look like something? Yep. I mean, it is definitely something. And then if I make like a waterfall down here-ish, wouldn't necessarily make too much sense, but maybe. See, if we just remove a little bit of terrain, something like so, and then, yeah, let's do something with these things. I mean, it looks a little bit better. Okay, need to chisel off some of that. Okay, I mean, maybe. And then we make a waterfall down here. Oh, I see a little bit of a spike. We can't have that. There we go. If we remove that, okay, maybe. And then a little bit of ice action around here, perhaps. Then we do a little bit like so. Perhaps. Okay, we do need to fix whatever we have done over mirror. Like so. Okay, maybe. I mean, it doesn't make too much sense that it would be like this. But again, we could also... let's make something like this. Huh? Okay, it's looking like something. We can probably just also add some ice around here to fill in the gaps. Like so. Okay, well, I'm out of ice. I mean, maybe. As again, it doesn't make much sense that a small pond like this would cause a big waterfall. But, it is working. It is definitely working. Yeah, that's also the dealio. When it comes to building, I just do everything at random. If I want to be a better builder, I think that I need to plan out some stuff a little bit more. But I mean, it is coming together. Very much so. Just finished the wall over there, and then adds roofing to all of this. Now, I'm not sure if I do want to make sure that every rooftop is looking fine and dandy, like I've done with all of these, but I think, I mean, it doesn't hurt to do it like I've done here with a little bit of these things, because most of the houses are just for decoration, and they don't need to look 100%. I mean, it's the trading district. It's supposed to be very samey. Now, I do also want to add some sort of flying course to the build. Now, how I would do that, I mean, I am in the process of hollowing out the mountain, so there's a big chance that I could do that. Because the plan was to build a dwarven kingdom within the mountain. It's gonna take me forever, especially if I just do it little by little. I mean, I've been playing this game for almost a year now. And, yes, well, I don't think that I've been here too much. I have gone through some of my older videos, and I didn't start building until very late in the game. And yeah, my wife could also furbish all of the hobbity holes. That is also a potential. Then again, a lot of these things are, I mean, it's just for decoration. I mean, this is just, it's nothing. And my shooting range disappeared because of the update. But I did get a little bit more real estate when it came to building, so that's something. I mean, my flame altar is right there in the center. Like, it almost looks like it is further from there to there than from there to there, isn't it? If we get up our little bit of sandcastle, up, boing, boing, and so a little bit of an overview. Let's see. That's the center, goes over there. That's the center, goes over there. Perhaps, maybe it's just the aspect ratio. But it's coming together. I must say, loads of buildings, considering that I basically just started with that little house and it has forever expanded. Yes, I must say that I am very fond of this build. Oh, I almost died. And I could definitely do the flowers a little bit more in a pattern. I mean, it looks good, that it does. An entire episode of me just drooling over my own builds. Not too shabby. I mean, this isn't, it is not a base tour, but it is getting somewhere. Oh, it does really feel like it needs a wall around here. I mean, I could do terrain a little bit. We will see. I've also thought about maybe I should bring some of that soil over to my base. Because you can't replicate soil, like this soil. You can't, like, just suddenly get that up in Albaniva Summits or the Spring Lanes, unless you bring it all the way. That would also be kind of a fun challenge, to bring all the kinds of soil or dirt to a single location. Would take some time, but not impossible. But yeah, my daughter is slowly waking up, so I think that we're gonna end it right here. A little bit shorter of an episode, but that is fine, just fine. Gonna work a little bit with some more gathering, and perhaps by the next episode I would have finished something. Most likely not, because I'm a busy lad. But anyhow, I think that we're gonna say, as always, until next time.